Hello there. Today's story is about a ruin of Talansin. To be exact, this the palace of the Raja Muda of Talansin. Raja Muda means second in line to the throne. It was built in 1922. The first occupant was the Sultan Abdul Aziz, okay, and the second was Sultan Idris Shah the second, and the third was the Raja Muda Muda Ahmad Saifuddin. Three of them have stayed in this palace. It was abandoned in the 1970s. Well, because Raja Sultan Nasrin Shah, he never stayed in Tala Anson. He has his home in Ipoh, another palace in Ipoh. But the lineage of this Sultan of Perak, the line of these Perak sultans, all along they have been staying in Kuala Kangsar in the 18th century. Kuala Kangsar, the royal town, where the Kangsar River meets the Perak River from the 18th century. Okay. So anyway, coming back to this historical ruin, during these heydays, it was so near our school. That was during our time was Sultan Idris Shah, a very flamboyant and a man of the people. The people of Tlemcen like him very much, because he was a man around town, about town. And you was always see him, packing his pistol in his jungle green uniform. He was always around. And he liked the river very much. And he was always, you know, at every opportunity, he would be in his speedboat. Not a kind of big yacht, but a speedboat, two or single seater, the kind, and there would be at least 4 or 5 boats in the field where he kept under a shade. All right, and besides that, he was a good artist, you know, and he liked children who could draw, and he seems he sponsored quite a number of students from my school. And he was also a musician, a trumpeter, anything he can blow very well. And he was always a party man, so he was invited. People like him very much. When he became a sultan and he died in 1984, it was a real yeah, people really mourn him. He died in 1984 at the age of 60 when he was a sultan. So sad, because it was just near our school, just next to our school. Just anyway, the place is, this is the heyday. The place is overgrown with shrubs and plants, but they have not been spruced up. But only the field is the grass is cut, and there is a barbed wire around it, a big complex, sprawling mansion, palatial home. Well, of course, they can refurbish it and do something else. I don't know, but this is the property of the royal household. It's been like this since 1970. Now it's 202, more than 50, 60 years. Now the jungle is, if not for the trimming of the grass, it would have claimed over. So the thing has collapsed. The roof has collapsed, but the structure still very solid, very nice. Well, people have said they want to to refurbish it, but I don't know if it's gazetted or not. I don't know. So the tourist department would know more about it if it has been gazetted. If it's gazetted, they will spruce it up. Just like or refurbish, just like the police station. The police station, the old police station, which was built in 1885, is now being refurbished into something else, into a museum. It seems. And but this one they could really do it. So all you need is patch up, cement, and have a new roof, and some the The roof has crumbled, that's all, but the structure is still very strong. It's a beautiful place. Okay, and okay, coming back, I'll chat a bit about Kuala Kangsar. You know, the first rubber tree planted by H.N. Ridley, the first British planter to come to this country. He was the one who planted the first rubber tree, and that rubber tree is in Kuala Kangsar. It's still there, okay, and also a lot of firsts, you know, in the Kuala Kangsar. Not only that, you know, it's the first troop scout troop was established in Kuala Kangsar also. So many first things, and also it was also Kuala Kangsar was the first place, was the place where they had the first rulers conference. At that time they call it the Duba, first conference of rulers of the Federated Malay States in 1897. Check it out. Well, okay, there's so much about this sprawling mansion. This is the heydays, you know, pictures, and then so I don't know if the tourist department is doing anything about it. Probably they're discussing. So probably, you know, we cannot leave it as it is, because the plants will erode, will, you know, will eat up the, you know, and the whole thing will crumble. So probably they're doing something about it. I don't know. The tourist department now is they're going about it in a big way. So probably they will convert it into something else, an institution, or maybe I don't know, whatever, you know. But whatever it is, it should be for the people to see. Just like Kelly's Castle, you know, Kelly's Castle. It was left as it was, but it was to strengthen. They have to strengthen the, you know, the concrete, the building. Otherwise, you know, because it's exposed to the elements, I think may just crumble. So the cement, just like Angkor Wat, places like that, you know, they leave it as it is, but they just paste up with cement. So probably this one should have the same treatment, you know. It is not an eyesore, it's a beautiful place. People, you know, but I don't know whether this is on the tourist map, you know, because it's a ruin. I'll go ahead, you have to check it out. Okay, thank you for watching. Bye bye.